Up next, the Lakers taking on the Spurs. For Los Angeles, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Spurs, Lakers. Up next, back in a moment. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. Then it's Russell. And it's LeBron James. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Outside, Russell. Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Vanderbilt. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
To the middle. Out to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. From downtown, a shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball finds Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Vanderbilt's shot is good. And the Spurs with possession. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
There's the pass to LeBron. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Driving in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Vassell. The tray. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Ingram, number 5.
There's the steal. Driving the lane. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
How is it possible? Wide open too.
Davis, the pass to Russell. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Good on the triple. He has 6.
Hitting three-pointers, so important. in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Passes it to Sohan. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Davis dishes to James. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
If he has space, LeBron will not miss that shot.
Tipped away and stolen by Wembanyama. There's the drive, and Davis sends it back. Russell finds James. Now here's Vanderbilt. There's Russell with the three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Now here is Russell. 6 points for him, and he's good on the three ball. Russell's got his third bucket of the night.
And interesting, you know, Russell's jump shot looks something like a set shot, but that helps him maintain that good, solid base.
Drains the three-pointer.
Defensively, a break. Down along the perimeter, just too slow to rotate.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Out to the wing. Here's Nunez. Off target from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Bam! When AD dunks it, look at the rim. It rocks.
Nunez passes to Champagnie. Jacks up a three. Good work defensively by Hachimura. From the arc. He can't get that one. The pass to Nunez. San Antonio again missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Spurs trail by 8. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Collins, and it's Zohan in at the power forward. Here's Champagnie. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Reeves. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Over in the corner, Wood. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And it's the versatility. No matter what LeBron concentrates on, it's possible he could lead the league in that. As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, G.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Wembanyama. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Lakers leading by 6. James the pass to Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Christian Woods checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Passes to Champagnie. And stolen by James. Inside. Reeves gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
Paul for 3. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch, and he'll bury you.
Takes a 3. From range, LeBron is good.
Flexing the range, LeBron too competitive to let the last 3 go unanswered.
Johnson's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And the basket by Vassell.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Champagnie. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And the Lakers call time here.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And it's Vassell in the corner. And the Spurs scoring again.
The high release point of Devin Vassell's jumper, it really helps.
In the corner, it's James. LeBron brings it from the corner.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's LeBron, following the basket by Chris Paul. Back to LeBron. Over Johnson. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever he wants. Put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
Here's Vassell. Count that one. Vassell's got 13.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
They're running. Here's Paul. Finished off the break. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Shoots it. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Vassell's got 9 points now in the quarter. No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the triple. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Count it. Good. Vanderbilt's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and we've got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis, and there's D'Angelo Russell. That's the Laker 5. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He had a nice open look right there. Bassey's got his first bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 9.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Russell feeling it out a bit. And another basket for the Lakers.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline. Stays patient and earns the shots he gets.
A three from Wembanyama. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. High post try, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Spurs have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
We know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles. The three-pointer is a much bigger part of LeBron's game. He's not shy from outside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks.
Devin Vassell has got all the tools, and he's showing them off.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low, here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
From super close range, Johnson is a springy athlete.
The 3-ball buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by the Lakers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. Several teams changing it up here.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
1:52 left to play in the 3rd. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
Paul kicks to Jones. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 10. Passes it to Reeves from the baseline. Good as the jump shot falls. Reeves has got his second bucket.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Russell following the three-pointer by San Antonio. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop. Spurs trail by 9. Paul dishes to Ingram. And it's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And you know, Steve, Austin Reeves has really won his way into the hearts and minds of these fans. They love him.
Kevin, a classic breakout guy who hustled hard every chance he got and has continued to grow his game as he's earned opportunities on the floor.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
The three hits it from three-point range. Now Russell loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Collins. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers lead by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Los Angeles leading by 7. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Chris Paul is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Collins. And it's Branham in at the 3 spot. Here's Ingram following the basket by LeBron James. In the corner, it's Ingram. It's stolen by Hachimura. And the pass to Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. The Spurs also changing it up. Bassey's checked in. And it's Johnson in for Ingram. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Johnson. LeBron passes to Wood. Russell with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Paul with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Johnson's shot is off. Lakers leading by 12. He's feeling it, and James gets it to go on the assist by Wood. James has got 10 points here in the second half. San Antonio calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Spurs trail by 14. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now, Spurs fans the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Now, here is Russell. Tries from 10. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight. Paul passes to Vassell. Kicks it to Johnson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Johnson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for San Antonio. LeBron outside. From outside the arc, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 6th rebound on the night. Vassell with it. Picked up by Davis. Paul with the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
LeBron passes to Davis. There's Russell with the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
From the arc, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Vassell. And it's Russell with the rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:15 left in the game. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Vassell. Bangs home the trifecta. Vassell's got 27.
Devin rises to the challenge of the big moment and scores it.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Russell, no luck. And so Wembanyama will bring it out for San Antonio. He can't get that one to fall. Davis with some nice D. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
James, no good. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Nice D from Russell. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable! High-stakes moment, and Keldon Johnson delivers.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
To tie it up. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Tough win. What was the focus offensively?
Just trying to make plays. Just trying to make plays throughout the whole game, especially in the fourth. Reload.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve.